Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the second episode of the second season of Hataraku Saibou. And last episode we actually got quite a bit of focus on our little platelets, which was pretty nice little way to ease ourselves into this second season. I am curious what we're going to do with this episode though, so let's jump on in, see what's up. 3, 2, 1, play. Aniplex. There's the thing, okay. Bum, bum, bum. You know, for a second I thought the opening was just another title sequence. Yeah, last episode red blood cells were just flying everywhere. It's quite the sight. We also met like the mama of the platelets. That was something. Giving just like everyone a medal. You know, you did your best award and all that. You tried trophy. Such a violent show. I do quite like the opening. Not much to say about it, but I do quite like it. Very pumpy. Acquired immunity, huh? Okay. How do I acquire it? I think it's the end of the world. Thank you, text. I would not have guessed that was a white blood cell. Do we have invaders? Cell. Well, where's Goku when you need him? Or Gohan, I guess. Are we just like watching a horror movie? Get away from me! Yeah, that was a nightmare. That's what I thought. Yeah, the memory cell, of course, remembers. I guess that's possible. It really just... I don't like its hand coming close to me. That makes me very uncomfortable. He's off in his own world. Don't bother him. Oh no, we can't ignore that. And get your head in the game. The title was acquired immunity, so that makes sense. What are we looking at? Is it gonna poke its head out? That... I don't think you wanted to see that. Yeah, let's not jump to conclusions. I mean... I'm sure we could take care of this. Hopefully. Oh no. Well, guys, it's the end of the world. It was a fun show, guys. Oh, there we go. Finally, a white blood cell arrived to save the day. They know how to make an entrance, that's for sure. Okay, maybe you need to chill a bit. Oh, there's one over there. Watch out for that one. Oh, good things are actually quite strong. And there's a lot of them. That's a bad combo. I still don't think it's the end of the world, but, you know, let's just prepare ourselves. Oh. Well, yeah, this is a lot to deal with. Do we have, like, more white blood cells we could call over? Maybe the red blood cells can form a militia and help? Yeah, it's not exactly the same, but it's still very much a problem. Like, I don't think we saw, like, the, you know, meteorites or anything like that. Let's just stab him. I'm not sure that's going to help anything. Maybe we should stop that. Yeah, you don't want to mess with what's her name? Whatever her name is. Magla. Like, I don't remember. Where's the reminder for that name? You can give me text for the white blood cell, but not for her. I know it's because her name wasn't written on screen like white blood cell is on the hat, but still, that would have been helpful. Magrophage, I think it was, something like that. Something like that. It's in the ballpark. Hey, come on, memory, you gotta remember stuff for us. That's your job. Oh, is that gonna jog something loose? Music. Is that, oh, a shot. Okay. We got a shot. So that's what it looks like from the other side. Okay, that is a sight. Right, because it's like a weak target to build them up, yeah. I got you. So they can better battle the more powerful ones. Yeah, basically like a vaccine sort of thing, I guess. I mean, I kind of get it. I do my best. Well, I didn't think so. Your job is being memory, guys. So that always seemed the most likely. Yeah, she can explain it far better than I could. Oof. Uh, I I'm really glad that I don't have to fight these things because they freak me out a little bit. Is Moses parting the sea down there? Okay, yeah, now we're ready to party. I hope you guys are ready to die. Because we're packing now. I'm actually really getting excited to see the attack. Come on, let's blast them away. Move. The power of acquired immunity. Not so high and mighty now, are you guys? Don't underestimate the human body. Our hero. Yes, good job, you two. Well, it was an important prophecy, or so we thought. But everything worked out in the end, so it's fine. Pero titties, huh? I'm pretty sure that's how you read that. And yet, it took us this long to fight back. Yeah, it's hard to really praise you because of that, but still. You're a little late, buddy. You missed the party, like, completely. Like how the kanji for blood on his head was the one that was covered in the most blood. I'm sure that wasn't intentional or anything, but I found that amusing. Oh, there's Hanakana Red Blood Cell. She does exist. I knew she was around here somewhere. I mean, you get lost at the best of times. Pitter patter. What? I'm not trying to respond to any of that. Giendo. But I would love to. Never mind. Okay, that's good to know. Could have given us a bit more warning. Okay, those look like villains. Yeah, we could finish this later. This probably is more of a priority, you know, protecting the human body and all that. Don't breathe it in. Oh no. Hostages, really? Yeah, I'm not gonna try to say that. Oh, that does sound unpleasant. Do you bacteria have no morals? Ah. Well, it's got us. Don't negotiate with terrorists. I swear that word took him more than half that sentence. Okay, no. Anything else, you know? A back massage, do we really? I don't think we should. Even the villain's just surprised. But it's probably just a ruse to get the villain to let the guard down. Oh my god. My back hurts just looking at that. I really think the human body should not do this. Never expect a villain to hold up their end of the agreement. And this is why you don't listen to what the bad guy suggests you do. Well, any more bright ideas, White Blood Cell? Yeah, anybody could have seen that coming. Literally anybody. Literally everybody. Come on, diver, stab it with your shoe or something. Can we get new white blood cells? Nope, not at all. It's gibberish to me. Don't even worry about it. God, come on. It's... I'm really losing faith in their ability to protect this body. How could he possibly have found that? We can't even trust your own body. What do you do? Well, we broke through something. Maybe there's a trap in here for them that they'll spring and be caught in it. Like that? What? We're in a... This is a bar? I thought it was like a warehouse. Okay. We can get you a drink, but not much else. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, okay, that I didn't quite expect that. How slick. I guess you knew where you were going, so you just had to go there first. It's time for the turns to table. I knew he had this. I never lost faith in them. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this really was quite elaborate. Jeez. Right, right. Well, at least I get a drink. I mean... Although I don't think they took him up on that offer, so maybe not. Oh, I was wondering about that. I didn't say anything. I was thinking, were they trying to like spell something out? But I would never have guessed that specifically. But that thought did cross my mind. That was supposed to be like a letter. That's about as close as I got to figuring it out. So there was no betrayal or incompetence after all. Maybe, yeah, the red blood cell thing. How did you forget Hanakana? She really has a fraction of the screen time she had in season 1 so far. It's quite sad. But that's how it goes sometimes. Other people deserve screen time too, I suppose. It just reminds me of how Special Week and Uma Musume has gotten, you know, pretty shoved into a side role in the second season. All in a day's work for a white blood cell. Okay, that's just the preview. So, all right, that was the second episode of the second season of Hataraku Saibou. And this episode, I mean, we had more Hataraku Saibou. I mean, we know kind of what to expect at this point. We have the body is minding its own business, you know, working hard, and suddenly a bad guy shows up to try to cause trouble, and it gets taken care of, right? So that formula is still alive and well, of course. Now, specifically what we actually got a lot into the memory dude, you know, because he just went on this whole thing about, you know, prophecies, the end of the world, and of course it was a bunch of nonsense. I mean, he's the memory guy, so of course anything affiliated with him you can kind of assume would be memory related, past related. So I never really thought too much about him. I never really took it too seriously, this idea that, you know, prophesizing and all that. But, you know, we did eventually get things resolved. You know, the mumps came, which was, you know, of course, somewhat related to what he was seeing, but, you know, it wasn't a prophecy thing. It was a past thing, the vaccine that prepared the body for this specific thing, you know, because it explained the concept of a vaccine pretty well. You know, you get it. It's like a weakened version of something, you know, kind of like almost like a handicap in a fighting game, you know, like a percentage weaker thing, so you can like get that practice in. Like, yeah, I can handle this kind of opponent. And then when you get the real deal, it's like, well, I mean, he's stronger than the last one, but I have some experience with this vein of combat, so I should still be able to handle it, you know? And then we do, right? Her explanation was better than mine. But, you know, that's the gist of it, medical stuff. But yeah, eventually we took care of things. People weren't too happy with our memory friend for obvious reasons, but at least we got everything figured out. You know, having coming by with a big old cannon and start blasting the bad mump bacteria thingies. That was a great scene. I like that. You know, it's always a good feeling when you leave and come back stronger and ready to take down the enemy. It's a cool thing. So that was the first half. The second half, you know, we got a little bit of Hanakana red blood cell. Such a mouthful, but I can't think of a nickname for her. Like, I can't call her red blood cell because there's lots of other red blood cells. But I mean, I know I do that with a white blood cell, but it's a little bit different. But it is what it is. She doesn't really have a real name, I don't think. But anyway, we actually got some of the killer cells, and you know, a little bit of bumpy heads with their white blood cell. But by the end of it, there was I think some mutual respect developed and all that good stuff. So that was cool. The germ definitely went like full supervillain kind of here. You know, showing up, taking hostages, just demanding all sorts of demands, like I want to live in the life of luxury and all that, and just apologize for killing my comrades, and just a huge amount of just ridiculously unrealistic stuff. But it seemed like we were given into it, and villain was getting pretty cocky, but little did the villain know that it was just dancing in the palm of our hands, because we got the whole fake room set up and just fully fell into our trap and got captured. So who's the idiot now? So yeah, sucks for that cell. I don't remember the name of the cell, but whatever that thing was, but you know, we won. That's what matters. Definitely not expect like a sudden like bartender to show up. I was a bit surprised, because I just thought it was like a storeroom, like a storehouse, like just a place where you store stuff, and then suddenly guys over here like, hey, would you like a drink? So that caught me off guard a little bit. So that's what that was. Not too much more to say about the episode. And I'm quite tired, so I'm going to end it off here. So, until next time, see ya. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.